Big news when it comes to a big investment in transportation across the Commonwealth. Today, Governor Maura Healey announced a plan to invest $8 billion in roads and regional transit. But what does it mean for those trying to get around? Our NBC 10's Eli Rosenberg joining us live from Natick with the details tonight. Eli.
Priscilla, drivers and those on the T are going to see some big changes according to the governor's plan, from new commuter rail cars to new cars on the T. And as for those on the Pike right now here in Natick, new roads, bridges as well. The governor saying this is the largest investment in transportation in decades and won't raise taxes. In a state with its fair share of traffic troubles, a new plan to get people where they need to go now and in the future.
This is a big deal. This is a really big deal.
On Tuesday, Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey outlining an $8 billion plan to invest in transportation across the Commonwealth. So, for those stuck in the evening rush, look for new bridges and roads. The plan also closing the funding gap of the massive project to straighten the Pike in Alston. And for those who use the T to get around, look for a $1.4 billion investment in new commuter rail cars and red and orange line cars, too. It also shores up the finances of the MBTA.
This last year, we did really 40 years of work in just over a year, but we can be better.
This in part will be funded by a surplus in surtax revenue collected this year. That totaled around $1.3 billion. And by law, it must be spent on transportation or education. The governor wants to allocate about 2/3 of that towards her transportation plan, something supporters say will pay dividends, literally down the road.
Transportation is really a key to unlocking a more equitable, affordable, and competitive region. We can't be a world-class city, a world-class region without a world-class transportation system.
All right, as for what's next, the governor says she's going to put this plan as part of her budget, the 2026 budget that she is going to send to Beacon Hill in the coming weeks. As for this $8 billion, she says it covers the next 10 years. Live in Natick, Eli Rosenberg, NBC 10 Boston.